All right, here we are back at the house again. Today is January 9th, I believe, and we're basically done with trim. They're going to do cleanup tomorrow or Monday and Tuesday, and then bring in the painting crew and start getting everything ready in here to be painted. So I thought I'd take a full look around the house again to do a sweep before the paint and just kind of touch on everything that's been done. So I'm standing in the back corner of the game room. I'm not going to go into the unfinished area for now, but we'll just kind of take a quick pan around. As we start heading this way, we've got all the doors and the windows down here have been boxed in. And we'll come over here into the bathroom where not really anything has changed. There's Paula in Paula's sewing room. Where we've got all the crown molding in here is finally up. Let me zoom in real quick to get a good look at that.
And Emily is being a collector of crown molding.
Yeah, she's trying to collect one sample from every room in the house from all the scraps that are left over. But this is our electric panel, which I think is nice and cleverly disguised for the moment. And we've got Paula's sewing room closet, which will have at least one shelf with rod going across. And we pan back a little bit here. So it's got built-in shelving in the closet with rod and a couple shelves in the back. Lots of room. Put stuff in. Come across. There's the Emily. What piece did you find there? Is that, which room is that to?
I'm trying to find out.
I think that goes in the dining room, Emily.
All right, so
I think it's the dining room.
another look out this way and into the utility room with the heat working away since it's like 30 degrees today and dropping. All right, let's go upstairs. All right. Not a whole lot has changed here in the kitchen since last time, though we did get the little decorative strip put on the oven hood, which Paula was dreaming about yesterday.
What is that?
I'm not sure what that's for. It's a box for something. Guess we'll find out. So here we are in the kitchen. See the crown molding. And I love, they've got a little bit of stuff in the way down there at the bottom, but you can kind of really get a look at what they did with the windows here. They made sort of one big solid sheet going all the way up. Let me see if I can get in there where the light's not quite so dim. Yes, so it's all been built in to look like one piece. So you've got the little boxing units, and then framed in window, another box, and then probably can see that better when we go upstairs without so much light to turn up the camera shot. And we've got our tic-tac-toe beams on the ceiling. So that's just, those are going to be stained really dark, and so each of those holes up here and here are going to be can lights, and then there'll be a little ceiling fan there in the middle. Looking up towards the balcony, which just looks awesome. And of course we've got the archway with its wainscoting now, and the computer desk, and the other built-in bookcase. Let's go this way.
We'll find you a little box.
Gonna take a quick pan around the pantry again because it's awesome. Come in here, pan back around to get a good look at the butler's pantry. All right, formal dining room. We get the wainscoting all the way around, including the little cutout nook for our china cabinet. We've got the crown molding that's up in here. And then the ceiling medallion, where the fixture for in here is going to hang from. Just a beautiful room. They finally popped out the windows here for the main entrance. So you can see that's a lot brighter now, and I think that's our final door. It's a nice solid door, certainly. We come here into the main entrance. They have begun patching up the area over the steps. So they finally replaced the drywall that they'd cut out to get rid of the little bow out and put the trim up along here under the stair railing. So that's really cool. You can see the wainscoting here running all the way up the stairs. We come in here into the conservatory, and now we've got our built-out fireplace, which looks awesome. They kind of relocated the power lines for the sconces, which is cool. And of course the crown molding in here is up as well. So you can get a look at that. But yeah, the room's... Oh. Wow, is that all of her samples too?
And those.
And those. Yikes. Oh my goodness. But you can kind of see the nice detail work. It's sort of the Newell type look on the front.
And look on the side.
And the side, you've got a little box and the 2 boxes up this way. So this is going to be really pretty when it's all finally painted out, which should happen in the next little bit. All right, let's head on over to the master. So we've got fish tank area, French doors to the master. Oh yeah, let me get a look at one of these. So little cubby areas for shoes and hats, and there'll be some hooks in there hanging up for coats. Just a really fun entrance. Oh, are you closing the door there? All right, stink butt. Coat closet, which is going to be a lot harder to open now with no knobs on it yet. Garage door. Second coat closet with cubby. Powder room with not much done in here yet. And then Paula's sewing room. We've now got a little, there's a rod and shelf built in here to the wall for hanging clothes or things that might need to dry, in addition to all the cabinetry space. Our master closet is finally finished. So we've got a little bench here on the right, so we can sit down on while we're getting changed or whatever. Little sweater stacks going up the wall. We've got the attic access point up there. And then in here on the right, we've got another set of shelves with a little corner rod and some smaller storage there. And we've got some more sweater stacks against the far wall. And then over here, we've got our 3x3, which will all be rods. So again, this one and this one will have a rod fixture that you have a little hook you can pull down, because otherwise they're 10 feet high and they're really hard to get to. But all the others will just have fixed rods. So really cool. So much storage space here in the master closet. And of course, we're looking into the master bath with the his and her sinks, the shower unit, which has a lot of junk in it for the moment. And then they added in the wainscoting for around the bathtub. Let me back up, see if I can get a good view of all that. Yeah, it's just really pretty. And then we turn around, we come in here into the master bedroom where the windows have been framed out. And we've got the double crown features in here. Looking for more stuff? No. Okay. So yeah, here's a good look at what you can see in here. You've got the accent wall over there, which I assume is going to have the beams here painted white, and then the colored sections painted the normal room color. And then you've got, yeah, the double crown, both at the top of the ceiling line and then inside the ceiling box. And then the medallion there for the ceiling. Just really, really gorgeous looking room. All right, now let's head upstairs. Come out the French doors. We'll take a look around upstairs. So pretty.
Something important. Just leave it.
Hello again. We're going upstairs. Do you want to show off your room to everybody? No? Okay. Because we're going. All right. So Emily's room has been one of the big holdouts here because they had to fix the wall, and it's not totally fixed yet. They still got to do the corners and tape and mud, a lot of that, but it was enough so that the trim folks could get in there. So you can see now this whole side of Emily's room is going to look like. She's got a little bench there under the window, the built-in bookcases, and of course her crown molding is up. So very pretty. But yeah, that whole wall just looks awesome now. So we'll come in here, take a quick look again at Emily's closet with its 2 little cubby stacks and then dual rods. She has the attic access point for up here. Bathroom, Xander's sink, Xander's closet with 2 rods and 1 cubby. And of course Xander's room, which hasn't changed much. So, alright. And of course you can see all the newels and stair rods. Yes, it's lovely. Yeah, so now you can get a better look, I think, at the way that the window unit came out. So you've got the decorative trim sticking out there at the top, and of course the ceiling beams. It's a linen closet, won't pop in there. They replaced that window, which had shattered after some kind of a storm. Okay.
Can you show the medallion?
Oh, the medallion's up. I did not show that. Yes, so the big entrance light, there's the medallion that'll be there for that. And now we'll come into the guest room with its lovely arch and the crown molding up and running around, and the closet again with the 2 rods and single stack of cubbies. So that's about it. Not a whole lot of changes probably since I took the last, well, there's probably some, but probably the biggest change is Emily's room. So yeah, let's go in there. And so what's going to happen now is trim work is supposed to be finalized. And I think they're going to have the drywall guys come out here to finish things up. Monday, do the cleanup Tuesday, since you can see there's certainly a ton of sawdust and bits and pieces of trim everywhere. And then Wednesday, they'll start prepping for painting. And equally this week, they're supposed to be starting to do outside work. Working on the final grading and the retaining walls and a bunch of stuff that'll be happening outside. Hello again. You like your window bench? Uh-huh.
Lounge on it.
Just stretch yourself out there. Make yourself comfortable. No? All right. Well, then that's it for this video. Probably won't shoot anything again until painting's done, which will hopefully be in about 2.5 weeks. So we'll have more to come soon.